Hey there, Instagram. Let's try this again. My phone went wonky on me. Whatever. So I just wanted to get on because last night I know I talked about finding that thing that really blows your skirt up, sets your soul on fire. And I got a couple of responses, which was really awesome because I know that people really need to hear that they are awesome and they need to hear the good things. So here I am again on Instagram. Only it's like 10 o'clock at night. So I'm not going to be too long for you, but I just want to really get on, and I really wanted to let you know that you really need to work on figuring out the thing that makes your heart set on fire. And the reason I say this is because I work a job that I'm really good at, and I really enjoy dealing with people. I love people. And to for example, today I talked to a patient who only wants to see one doctor and wants to see one hygienist. And if you're not in the dental world, that probably means nothing to you. And if you're not a regular 6-month person who goes to the same person every time, you're like, yeah, I don't even understand what you're talking about. But in our office, we've been established for 35 years. And there are certain patients that only want to see one doctor and one hygienist. And today I talked to someone, and she was like, yeah, I need an appointment, and blah, 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 blah. And, I talked to her, and, she and I developed, a rapport. And she was like, I only see this one hygienist. And when is this doctor coming back? Well, he's in Florida, 2 days, and then he's back 10, then he's in Florida 2, and he's back 10. But, I have this awesome new doctor, and you'll love her. And I would let her touch my teeth, and I'm really picky. And she was like, really? I'm like, yeah, it's gonna be awesome. And the same thing with the hygienist. I'm like, the hygienist is really good. I would let her clean my teeth. And the thing is people trust me innately. I don't know why. I mean, they trust me innately because when I believe in someone, I project it, and I let you know what, I believe in you. I believe in this person. And people just innately trust me, which is awesome. But that's not something that has come naturally. When I was younger, I didn't really care. I wasn't emotionally invested in what I did. But the thing is now there are certain things that I really believe in that I do, and there are certain things that when I tell you something, if I recommend something to you, there's a reason that I recommend it. It's because I truly believe in it. And I don't I don't half-ass recommend things. I do certain workouts, but I would never recommend the supplements that these companies offer because I don't believe in them. Sorry, I'm not gonna lie to you. There are supplements I believe in, there are supplements I don't. And there are companies that I work with, but I'm not gonna push them down your throat. I believe in them because I know they work for me, but I'm not gonna push them down your throat. I'll give you an example. I have it right here. Hold on. Oh. Okay. Sorry about you seeing a close-up of my nose. So I'm a huge essential oil person, right? And I represent a company, but I don't push it on you. But do you want to if you've ever heard one of my podcasts, I'm going to show you. This here, you can't really see it. It's not very good, but it's Valor, and it's by Young Living Essential Oils. It's an oil that I literally inhale every time I start a podcast. You know why? Because it's not just because of the intrinsic value of it giving me it says, oh, Valor, you're supposed to be brave, but I actually when I use it, I actually believe in it. It actually helps me. There is a tea that I drink before I go to sleep because when I drink it, I sleep so much better than when I don't. There's an app I use to do meditation because it helps me. But I'm not someone who's going to push stuff down your throat. So when I tell you that I believe in a system or I believe in something and I actually show you, it has value. It's not because I'm getting anything out of it, because honestly I haven't made one dime from Young Living. I have made maybe $20, and that was years ago from the workout program. I don't do things for money. Money is not my core value. Money is not like my core motivator. What motivates me is actually seeing results. So that gets me to where I am right now. So, like, as you know, like, I host a podcast for a company called VIP Ignite, and I believe in the results that the company, like, can give you. Why? Why do I believe them? Because I have interviewed well over 100 people for this company on the podcast and pre-interviews. I mean, if you do pre-interviews, we're probably closer to 200 because there are a lot of people that are not action takers that, like, I'm like, okay, you know what? Let's do this. Send me your information. I'll interview you. And they don't do it. So, like, if I tell you, okay, you know what? This company is awesome and you should do this, it's because I actually believe in it. Like, I'm not someone, like, I won't recommend a dentist that I don't believe in. I won't recommend a doctor I don't believe in. I won't recommend a company I don't believe in because I feel like it represents me. And my word is my bond, and my integrity means more to me than anything. So, why am I telling you all of this? I'm not really sure at the moment because I'm going on a rabbit trail. So, anyway, so tonight I was interviewing again. Like, I did a really cool podcast. If you at all need any help with self-worth or any kind of valuing yourself, how you are right now, not like where you want to be in a year, not where you were 2 years ago, but where you are right now, you should check out the podcast. I interviewed a woman named Mia who loves herself, and her whole goal in being a model or an actor is to, like, really help women, like, really value who they are. So tonight, her podcast was awesome. I'm not gonna lie, my 9 to 5 was not fun today. And I came home and I was like, I do not even feel like doing this podcast. But I did it because, you know, I'm a person of integrity, and when I say I'm going to do something, I do it. So I did the podcast. And she is a lovely, lovely, lovely woman. And it was, like, my pleasure to interview her. So I did the podcast. I left off. I was like, yes, let's go do this. Then I had a pre-interview with another guy who lives in Birmingham, Alabama, and is kicking ass in the entertainment industry. He's done eight short films. Has 3 on the line, coming to LA with us in June. You know, whatever, slacker. 8 films from Philly. One of his idols is Will Smith. You know, I'm so excited to interview him on the podcast, even though if you know me, I'm not really a Philly person. So, but it's going to be so much fun. And the thing is like, again, like, if you would have talked to me this afternoon, I was so not happy about anything going on. But the thing is that, like, I know that what I'm doing is making a difference. If I make a difference in one person's life, then I've made a difference in the world. Because there's this thing called the butterfly effect. And it's so much more than the movie with Ashton Kutcher. But, like, if you believe, like, the way I do, if you make an impact on one person's life and they go out and make an impact on someone else's life, the whole world has changed. So, yeah, so what I found is, like, with me doing the podcast, is that, like, I change a lot of people's lives, and it may not be not one person may ever thank me, but the fact of the matter is that I actually know that I'm making a change in people's lives. And that makes all the difference in the world. Like, I can have a terrible day at my 9 to 5 where I get paid. They provide me my benefits. And some days it's like, why am I even doing this? Like, do I really, like, some days I actually contemplate homelessness because I'm like, I don't know if I can deal with one more of these ungrateful people. But, like, at the end of the day today in my 9 to 5, I talked to this woman and she was like, a diehard fan of a particular hygienist and a particular doctor. And I was like, well, you know, I totally understand what you're saying, but, like, I'm really picky. And maybe you want to, like, try out this doctor and this hygienist. And she's like, I don't know. I'm like, no, really, like, you really should. And, like, I'm going to be working on Friday because unfortunately I'm not going to Syracuse because, you know, we're expecting snow. We live in the Northeast. Snow happens. So, I'm going to be working. And I was like, Joe, you and I are going to be best friends on Friday. And you're going to love your hygienist. And you're going to love your new doctor. And she's like, okay, you know, whatever. So, the whole point of this long-winded thing I'm doing here is that you really need to believe in what you're doing. So I believe in what I'm doing, especially with the podcast. I believe in inspiring people. I believe that one day someone is going to mention me. And I'm not doing this so that someone does, okay, just for the record. But I believe one day someone's going to be like, yeah, there's this person, Deneen. I don't even know where she is now. But she believed in me. And that's why I'm accepting this Academy Award. That's why I'm accepting this Emmy. And you know what? My whole goal in this is not because I want to be glorified, but because there are people who need to know their self-worth. There are people who need to know that they can do it. So yeah, I've been talking for a really long time to try to encourage you. And whoever has stuck with me, the two people who have stuck with me, thumbs up to you. Because I know I'm totally rambling. But if you're watching this, I believe in you. And that is the long and the short of it. And if I have encouraged you at all, it's because I believe in you. There are people that I've talked to that I'm like, oh yeah, you know what? You're awesome. Good job. Good luck. But in the end, if you stuck with me, you and I obviously need to be best friends because I have no idea how long I've been talking, but it feels like forever at this point. But the thing is that, find something that you truly believe in and go for it. Whether it is getting on Instagram at 10 o'clock at night and, rambling for half an hour, or whether it's encouraging people to follow their dreams, or it's encouraging people to take care of their dental health seriously, or whatever it is. Find something that you truly believe in and just fucking do it. And don't censor yourself, because I used to be the person who would censor myself. I can't swear. What if someone hears me swear? What are they gonna do? If you don't like it, then don't watch. At this point I really don't care. But anyway, so find something you believe in and do it. And if you're watching this and you are a part of the entertainment industry, get off my live and go practice a monologue, or go take some pictures or something. What are you doing watching this? Go do something, because if you're coming to LA and you're watching this monologue and you're watching my yap and you're not prepared for LA, I'm gonna be so mad at you, and I'm not gonna be nice about it either. I'm gonna be like, yo, were you on my live stream at 10:15? Why weren't you doing something about it? And yeah, if you're watching, I know someone who's watching who knows I'm talking to them. But anyway, I just want you to know, if you're watching this, thanks for sticking it out for however long I've been talking. You're awesome. I believe in you. Go change the world. We're not meant to sit on our butts and hang out. Go change the world. Okay, so I'm going to stop rambling now. Hopefully something I said made sense to someone. But your girl needs to get up early tomorrow, because tomorrow is Perio Day. And if you don't know what that means in my office, it's not fun. So, have a good night. If you liked what you watched, awesome. If you didn't, whatever. But go change the world, because if you're watching this and you watch this long and you're not a world changer, you just wasted your time. You might as well just go play cards or something. Okay, I'm gonna let you go. Talk to you later. Bye.